Saturday. I hope everybody is doing well and having a blessed Saturday. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Abia, and pretty much my channel is like keto sprinkled with a little bit of lifestyle as well too. And yeah, so this video here is going to be a spend the day with me or spend the afternoon with me. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be titling it, but right now I'm actually in the car, as you can see, and I'm headed to a tulip farm. And I'm going to be meeting with one of my girlfriends and everything. And this is the first time I've actually gone to a tulip farm, so I do not know what to expect. Also, they're supposed to be having like food trucks and things like that there. So I'm hoping, you know, there's gonna be some keto friendly items that I can enjoy as well too. Hopefully I'll be able to bring something back home as well, for the hubby and also for myself. So the place is an hour out. It's in Cream Ridge, I believe that's the name of the town. Cream Ridge, New Jersey. It's an hour from my house. So yes, it is far for me, and you guys already know that is a drive. That's about, what is my GPS here right now, says 46 miles. I'm not even sure if I'm properly dressed. I have on like some leggings, a tee, and I have like this cardigan thing on. Initially I had put on one of my wedge boots, but something just told me that possibly be muddy and everything, and I didn't want to have to worry about, you know, messing up my boots or anything like that. So I threw on another pair of boots, which is pretty much like my kick around boots or what have you, in the event that, you know, it is muddy. I don't have to, you know, like I said before, worry about getting my good shoes messed up. So I really don't know what to expect with a farm, but or a tulip farm, but I guess we will see what it's about. Right now I am running behind. I am a half an hour behind, and I honestly thought I was gonna get out on time, but I got distracted and everything like that. I did text my girlfriend and let her know I'm running a half an hour behind. She didn't reply back to me yet. It's probably because she's driving right now. Typically she also at the same time is always a few minutes after the time, so I'm not really worried that she's gonna get there exactly at 3 o'clock, because that's what time we're supposed to be meeting, and I won't get there until 3:31. So we're gonna pray on it, I guess you could say, and hope that God,
turn right on
okay, the GPS wants to intervene. We're gonna hope that God, you know, put it on her that she's running a little bit behind as well too, so we don't have to worry about, you know, our friends waiting for us. Hey guys, how you doing? Happy blessed Sunday. I hope everybody is doing well and having a fantastic day. I am home. I am meal prepping. Like usual, we're getting ready for work tomorrow, so Sunday is meal prepping. And yes guys, I have the PJs on. I am not going anywhere today. Today I am relaxing. After I'm done cooking, I am going to relax. So let's go ahead and get started with this meal prep and everything, and then we will basically talk as we meal prep like we usually do. So I'm gonna turn the camera over so that you guys can see what we got going on. All right guys, so we have some peppers here, some cheese here, cauliflower, onion, and Philly cheesesteak meat. I have a pot that is boiling, which I'm going to be putting the cauliflower inside. This pot here is going to be having our Philly cheesesteak, and then this here is going to have our peppers. Guess what we're making? I am going to be making stuffed peppers with Philly cheesesteak meat, onions, and I'm thinking cauliflower on the bottom. That is what we are going to be having this week for our meal prep for the next 5 days. And I'm excited about this. I'm really excited about this. I'm hoping that it comes out good, because it's the first time that I am going to be making this type of a meal. As I guys, just let you know, I was gonna say as I always say, but let you know the recipe is on my Pinterest board. I believe it's in Easy Keto Meals or Keto Meals. Actually, you know what? Let me pull up my Pinterest so I can tell you guys exactly the title of the board so that you'll know where you need to go to. It is called Keto Recipes Easy. This is my Pinterest, and the meal is actually right here. So this is what we're going to be making today. It's probably not going to come out looking like that, but we're going to try our best. So I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down so that we can go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so I am going to be using cauliflower, regular cauliflower, that I'm going to pretty much mash up, and then I'm going to be doing cauliflower rice, because these peppers here, guys, these peppers are freaking gigantic, and I thought one bag was going to be enough because I'm just going to do cauliflower rice. But once I saw how big these peppers were, because I picked it up after I had picked up the cauliflower, I was like, OMG, I need to get more cauliflower. So we have here just the regular, frozen cauliflower florets. So that's that first bag. And then I have the cauliflower rice. I think I'm going to put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper in it. Now I am going to season up the Philly cheesesteak meat, because it says it's seasoned, but I'm not sure exactly what it is seasoned with. But I'm going to put a little bit, like I said, salt and pepper, and then I think I may put a little bit of butter. So let me go ahead and get the butter. I'm going to use unsalted butter. Alright, guys, so I've already cut up the onion. However, I need to cut up the peppers. So let me show you how big these freaking peppers are. Guys, look at the pepper. These things are humongous. I don't know what they're putting in these freaking peppers, but OMG, you see how big that is? Like, OMG. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up the peppers. I think I've never made I think I've only made stuffed peppers like maybe, I could say 5 times. So let me see what I can do with this, guys. I know, don't laugh at me or anything like that. I'm gonna cut it here. Okay. Let's see. I'm just cutting off the leaf part. I'm gonna wash these off, and then I'm gonna cut it down the center. All right, guys, so I'm gonna dice these peppers down half, and then I guess try to take out these parts here. I'm just gonna dump them inside this bowl that I have here on the side. And I left the tips of the peppers on there because I don't want anything to fall out, I guess you can say. I mean, I don't know. Put that here. Be easier and everything. So guys, I had so much fun yesterday at the event that I went to for the tulips. You should be seeing that in the beginning of this particular video, as long as the footage came out decent. And only thing is that it started raining again, and I was just like, ugh. That was the most annoying part. So I got drenched, guys. When I say I got drenched, I was soaking wet. When I came back home, I had to dry my hair. Like, my hair doesn't even have curls anymore because my hair just got so wet and everything. But one thing I'm happy about is that I didn't get sick or anything. So I was happy about that. At least that was one thing I didn't have to worry about this morning. I just made sure when I came back in, I dried my hair. Normally I'll just like have like some type of like tea or something like that to warm my body up and everything. And I was just really hoping I wasn't gonna get sick, because having a summer cold or a spring cold is not freaking fun. But I would definitely go again. I told my girlfriend that this is definitely something that we have to do every year, is do this, because it was so much fun, and it was so many flowers out there. It was so many tulips, like so much. And then we were asking, or my friend was asking, like, what happens once the season is over? Like, what happens to the tulips? Like, do they donate them? So they said what they actually do is they mulch it all down, and then they plant sunflowers. Now, the thing is, guys, I am not going to go back there for the sunflowers, because sunflowers creep me out. And yeah, we're not going to be doing that. So I don't know what other flowers they plant, but I was like, yeah, we're not going to go back for that, or I'm not going to go back for that, but I'll definitely go back for the tulips and stuff, because that was really fun. And then they also had like food trucks and things there. I'm not sure if I mentioned that yesterday in the intro of the video. They had a good, some of the food trucks were the same type of items they were selling, and then some of the food trucks were different. So it all depends, like, what was your forte. They had like Polish food, and they have, just your regular food, burgers and lemonade, and, but it's just that rain. That rain was just not fun at all. So I'm hoping next time that we do go, that it doesn't rain, so that we could be able to enjoy more of the festivities and everything. But it definitely was really cool. If you want to check it out, I believe they're gonna have the event into the 30th of this month, and I believe this video would be out on Wednesday. So if you were interested, if you're in the tri-state area or what have you, if you were interested in doing something like that, you should definitely check it out. As long as the weather is cooperating. The weather is not cooperating, it's not going to be all that fun, because I'm telling you, these fields are like long. Like, it took us a minute to get back, because the fields are like deep, So yeah, so this is my last pepper. As I mentioned before, after I finish cleaning them out, what I'm gonna do is I wasn't sure if I was gonna like blanch the peppers. I know some people, I think that's what it's called, where they put it in like warm water, but honestly, guys, I really just want to get this done. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna rinse them off, and then pretty much start fixing this meat. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright guys, so while that is cooking our Philly cheesesteak meat, I'm gonna start making my smoothie. As you know guys, my smoothies do not change. It's the same strawberry smoothie and I like it. So therefore we are not changing it up right now. I'm going to be using my Tone It Up here as well. So we know we already make 5 smoothies, so I'm using my cup here to measure everything out. Let's go ahead and prop the camera up so that you can see. Alright guys, so just so you know, if you haven't watched my video before, the milk that I'm using is the unsweetened vanilla almond milk. You can either use this brand, Almond Breeze, whatever you feel like using. You can use whatever floats your boat. That's keto friendly. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a couple of strawberries. Typically, I put these strawberries in before I put in my milk, but yeah, I didn't do that. So put in a couple of strawberries, pretty much just like about 10, 11. It all depends on, you know, how I'm feeling on that day that I'm making my smoothie. So now I'm gonna go in with my protein, and I actually need to re-up on some protein, so I'm gonna have to go to Ollie's probably next week to re-up on some protein. Alright guys, so I'm not going to bore you with the blending because you have seen me blend before. But I'm just making sure this thing is securely on here. I'm going to put this on the blender and then divide these out in my bottles.
Gas in my lung, new shoes on the cruise. Country granny played the blues on the stool. Head wrap silky, chewing on this oxtail. Scheming on a milli, trying to hit the yacht sail. Gold shining lobster near the Everglades music. When we drop, it's like you never made music. Better days never came easy to a quitter. Ain't no pump faking, let them see that I do.
Alright guys, so our meat is done for our stuffed peppers. What I'm going to do is pretty much dice up some cheese, kind of like into squares, I guess you can say. This cheese is actually open. It looked like it was closed. So I'm just going to take out a few of my pepper jack cheese. Let's see. All right. I think that should do. If we need more, we'll cut up more. So I just want to make sure the paper is out of the cheese. And put the camera down, guys, some more so that you can see what I am doing.
God body, baby, big 7 in the skin. Probably why you never hear no better again. Higher than the spot that we about to set the bar. Stankin', smell it before it left the jar. I just left the coast straight to another ocean. Got excuses, me, I'm really having motion. Sipping on mimosa, chopping real estate game. 40 years later, still the same lane. Just left the hood, never heard of you. 30 long years, not a single word of you. Shop booming, baby, come and get it while it's open. I don't have time, I've been busy having motion. Just left the town, ain't spoke to you. You a L7, probably served to you. Shop still booming, come and get it while it's open. I don't have time, I've been really having motion. Boy, stop playing, this is not your lane. Never seen struggle, you do not know pain. Stop playing, would you be yourself? How they see you, how you see yourself. Ain't real, acting real fictitious. Family on the west probably still hit switches. Playing Sally Cell, brought the thumper in the car. I been down in Austin, burning rubber down Lamar. Keep what you earn, put it back in the business.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in the oven for about maybe 20 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna take them out. I'm gonna put some more pepper jack cheese on top and then put them back in the oven, let it melt for a little bit longer. Then we will be done with this meal prep for our lunch. All right, guys, I will see you in a few. All right, guys, I am back. So I'm pretty much making the easiest snack known to man. Because I'll be honest with you guys, this week I really don't feel like meal prepping, but we already know that we just got to get it done. So I did an easy peasy snack. This is going to be some beef little smokies. This is going to be a snack. I'm going to pair this with some of my Chipotle sauce on the side. And bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Keto friendly. And it's going to be delicious. So I'm going to pop them in my air fryer here. I'm going to be spraying that down with some extra virgin olive oil. This part of the video is probably going to be music because the air fryer is going to be air frying. So I hope you enjoy whatever music I decide to put this part of the video to. All right, guys. Alright guys, so this is my lunches and snacks for this week. I do have one more snack that is going to be added to this, and is going to be my keto friendly yogurt, which is actually right here. Going to be having that as snack number 3. Our sweets and everything like that, but right now we are just keeping it inside the fridge. So here we go. Food prep is done. It took me about an hour and a half to do everything. So I'm so happy it's done. 5 days worth of meals. I don't have to think about what I am going to be taking for lunch. Thank God. If you have enjoyed this video, I would appreciate that you give this video a thumbs up, you subscribe, you hit my notification button, you hit my share button. I hope that this meal prep was helpful for you guys. This was a simple meal prep because I really didn't fix a lot of anything this week because, like I said, I just really wasn't in the mood. I was trying to just do things that's going to be quick, fast, and just, you know, not a whole lot of thinking. I don't want to do a whole lot of thinking today. So I hope you have enjoyed. I hope that this was helpful. Again, check out my Pinterest board if you want to check out this recipe and other recipes, because I have a few good recipes that are keto friendly on there. All right, guys. So that is pretty much it. As I always in my videos, I hope that you guys do stay blessed and everything. I wish you guys much blessings. Make sure that you treat each other kindly out there in these streets as well too. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. I think my next video, I plan on doing a walk, but we'll get to that when that video gets here. All right, guys, again, I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next one. All right, bye.